Hey there, everybody. Thet here, and welcome back to Randy Random is Mad, whatever part this is. It's a lot. There's been a lot of parts. To Randall Random is Mad. Okay, we have just dealt with the mechanoids who were mad about their crashed relay, and now Yoda Whoosh is showing up. We're mad because they're bad, I assume. All right, so let's fall back with our mechanoids. All right, group 1. Just start heading this way. Same thing with group 2. Mo, get your group heading over here as well. We can actually draft up you now, WM1, because you'll be able to fight. After all, we're fighting furries. They should burn pretty well. All right, keep going, keep going. There's quite a few of them, but I don't think we have to be that worried. Could be wrong. This one's coming up with a heavy SMG, which could be annoying. All right, I don't like the angle that we're at. Maddie doesn't have a weapon. Toss this at him, and then head inside and get a weapon. Let's see. Grab your charge lance, please. Oh, he's dead. Well, that was a waste of a turret, but that's okay. They're rebuildable. You go ahead and get your charge lance, and then all of you head up this way afterwards. Okay. All right. We'll see if we have to bring in reinforcements or not, but what happened to this guy? He took some drug, didn't he? Yep. Okay. How many are there? 9. So if we take out 4 or 5 of them, we should be good. Okay. Scythers move over here. Tunneler. Let's see. I would love to bring them over here. Well, alternatively, I could move Silvermane around as well. I can't get in here, so that's not going to happen. Centipede. Get a little bit closer. All right. Not much you guys can do from here. Go ahead and set up a defensive area. Up this way. Best you can. Pikemen, you can shoot at whoever. You pretty much have the power. So we're gonna have you sit and use it. We need to wait till someone comes in range of the tunneler, but that's not gonna happen with these two hiding behind these rocks. Okay. So I tell you what, Silvermane, head over here. Actually, both of you, stick together. Stick together, head over here. Let's get our Scythers moving in. Alright. And get they butts. Okay, Centipede Gunner can tank shots as long as it can. What is that? What is that missile? That's a triple rocket launcher. Well, Centipede Gunner... Oh, crap! He didn't go after Centipede Gunner. The Scythers. Interesting use of it. Shoot. That guy. That guy's an actual problem. Okay. Tunneler, move out. We need you to hopefully become the target. Of course, someone has a shield. Alright. Dur and Cute are being attacked. I'm just hoping that you end up going after... Nope, you're shooting somewhere over here. You guys move. Move out of the way. Hold red, move up here. Yep, it's heading in this direction. Alright. I took out Jay, Coke, and Spencer. And... it destroyed... I think it destroyed what's left of Pepsi. I could be wrong. Nope, you're here. Okay, they're all still here. Ay, ay. As far as I know. That's just those, though. Okay, and he only gets to shoot that once. Yeah, just shoot into the crowd. That's actually great for us. WM1, get up here. Okay. Old Red, get in here and start fighting, please. You only need to take out so many of them. There you go. Yeah, burn him. Burn that ass. Are there more than 9 of them? Wait, there's 12 of them now. Why is there more of them? All right, move up. Move up here, and then start throwing out turrets. Nope, well, yeah, this one goes up here. And then one of them goes up here. Thank you. Maddie, did you ever get your gun? You did, good. Okay. There we go. That extra bit of oomph should do a lot for us. Get over here. Start burning people. Okay. Burn them up. They can't move, they can't fight. Or if they're stuck, taking care of that, they can't fight. There's a sniper over here? They are fleeing. Okay. Undraft everyone. I can't wait for 5 seconds from now when Randy sends another raid. Alright, allow everything. We're gonna rest up a bit before we move on. Do we have an empty... We do. Grab one of these losers. Kind, like, you know, I don't care about their stats. All I care about is grabbing them and using them for their stuff. So I tell you what, you are unwaveringly loyal. Silvermane, grab this person. That's the thing, I don't want to recruit them. I want them to suffer. That's right, keep suffering. Okay, just for the sake of being careful, let's rebuild one of those walls. How much steel do we have? We have a lot of it. Alright, who's going on a food binge? It's not the end of the world. Okay. A few more turrets to protect us. The worst part about it is that the food binge means it's going to take longer to, yeah, heal them up when you feel like it. And we still have those damn sensory mechanites. Ugh. Yeah. Don't use good medicine on this guy. Don't waste it on this guy. Okay, get him healed up. And we'll take his stuff. That centipede's just trying to find a place of dormant self-charge, and he can't. Alright. Yeah, you can die. You can just die. I got a lot of drugs. Those we can actually just send out. Can I actually pick those up and say to take them yet? No, they have to be brought inside first. Okay, I tell you what. Make a... I was gonna say make a stock... Yeah, actually make a stockpile zone right here. We can put some of the extra stuff in. It won't last forever. Why is... Oh, that's a turret pack. I was gonna say, why is there something unfinished? Well... You know, my original plan was to use this... Oh, no, we have room over here. Okay, I see what they're doing. They're moving the stuff from there into this, onto this floor here. Which is not ideal, but it's fine. So I have to switch armors. The other one got a little bit broken. That's okay. That's okay. Space Christmas. Well, dang, let's make the dang tree. It's under ideology, Thet. You know this. Okay. We'll have to have a nice space Christmas after all that garbage. Someone got an infection. Are his kidneys damaged? No, he'll live. Probably. He'll probably live. Forrester, since you're idle, why don't you come over here and start busting this thing down? Yeah, I don't care if Mo's exhausted right now because, well, he chose not to do anything better. Thank you. Okay. These things need to come in. With the grav core. He passed out due to extreme exhaustion. Well, I never accused him of being too smart. Okay, get up and go to bed. All right. Getting some stuff built. Where's the ideal spot for the grav field extender again? If I wanted it up here, it would be here? Connected to the ship? Yeah. Alright. That's easy enough. Build a spot right here. And we'll make more space. We'll extend our ship backwards. And it'll be primarily, at least right now I'm thinking it'll be primarily for storage. Storage pods. Yeah, right. That's a funny joke, dude. That was hilarious. Everyone can leave the ship now, by the way. I forgot to do that. Oh, my bad. We just had the constructoid out here doing all the building there for a minute. But no, now we can leave. Let's actually get stuff done, you know? Probably explains the idleness, too. Anyway, rebuild mechanoids, please. Silvermane, you have all yours. Okay, never mind. These damn mechanites need to go. Alright, it is 2 a.m. on December 12th. We'll try to have a space Christmas by the end of today. His mood's going up. He'll be fine. Rue, is it growth tier 0? Yeah, she hit age 10. Nice. It was going up, and now it's not, because he's going outside. Stop going outside, and go get food. People just spend their entire lives not taking care of themselves and then wonder why they're upset all the time. I don't want a neuroformer. I don't want whatever garbage you're gonna make us have to get it. Dude, I am quickly having to go into like no nonsense mode because Randy is just so mad. His ass is so blasted over the crumb of success I'm having. Anyway, let's move this down a bit, make more room for more trash. Okay. Should be a pretty simple affair. Alright. Pepsi's on the resurrection docket. We got all this crap inside. Very good. Can I deconstruct these? No, I cannot. Okay. Must be placed within range of a grav engine. Which means I can only go so far. Up. I see, I see. So it has to be within this range here. So then this is where I would have to put it. Alright, well, I can move this. Form of life is going to have to move right here. Because I have nothing else to put there. That's not even a joke. I literally have nothing else to put there. Okay, put it here. Now we're at 1600 and minus 10 beauty. I don't even want to build it there. You're making me do this. You jerk. Whatever. It'll come in soon when people feel like building it. Okay. Tear these down, please. There it goes. You left the constructoid to do it. Alright, sure. Why not, I guess. Thank you. Forced landing. Okay, another quest I don't want to do. Excellent, excellent. It's up. Oh, no, I can just select this zone and extend it. I know how it works. There you go. More space for trash. Is already a roof there? Yep. Okay, we've extended. Another plasteel deposit. Okay, they want to land at the mechanoid relay. And they will be attacked again by Yoda Whoosh. You can do this for honor, 6 reinforced barrels, or for goodwill. Goodwill's kind of tempting. Finding a lot of plasteel out there. That's not a complaint, just an observation. Let me go ahead and turn this off for now, and then turn this on instead. Now, the ship. We must expand. We have 331 gravship panels. We have a lot of space for extra gravship. I'm thinking I don't want to maximize the space per se, but I do want to increase the space. If that made any sense at all. I'm not sure it did. If I go here, okay, that's 100. Actually, yeah, let's just go to here. Yeah, let's just maximize the space a bit. Not completely. Something like this. I think that's all doable. And then the thrusters I just moved back because they count as walls. That's easy enough. They're not strong walls, but they do count as walls. We have a ton of plasteel right now, so we'll be able to get all of this walled up. Food binge is not that bad. Granted, as soon as he went on the food bench, his mood went high enough where he wouldn't go on a break. So again, Randy just being a little bit of a prick, you know? Just trying to, you know, put some burn cream on his blasted ass. But whatever. And at this point, it is what it is. And that's all that it is. And maybe that's all it's ever going to be. Okay, we have to deal with the man with the blasted ass. We have another grav core. That one we're going to use for power. We just have to make sure we have 50 grav light panels, which I'm not sure we will. There's still a lot that have to go up. But we're going to use as many of them as we can. Less than 170 there, so I think we're good on getting all this put in. We might have enough for both. Oh, frick. We're a day late on Space Christmas. It's okay. I forgot. My bad. We'll do it. You know, if size mental break goes away soon enough, we'll do it once that goes away and everyone can enjoy Space Christmas. Okay. You've developed immunity. Go in the hole. The gene hole. Yeah, how's the fish? It's going pretty well. We got some blue fish up in here. We could probably do some hunting now, but there's nothing to hunt, so we won't. Hey, we are going to have 50. Oh, baby. Another grav core, baby. Shove them in and get the beauty going. We're still extremely impressive, so it is okay. I still have the dang mechanoids, man. Stop going outside. It's making you feel worse. I know I could force you to stay inside. If anything, I should consider just switching to, like, recreation only for a little bit. Although there's not much for you to do in recreational ways, either. You are getting tired. I could tell you to go to bed soon. Why are you tired at 13 o'clock? Go to bed. There you go. That'll help. Okay, that'll also give you comfort, which will help, too. You missed a spot in the middle there, lads. Ay, ay, ay. Well, Sai's no longer in a food binge, so that's good. Again, by the time they went on the binge, the mood was just high enough where it wouldn't have, like, he's just doing this to be a prick. He has no other politics other than to just be a prick in this way. All right, I'm gonna put one here, put the little ones in the middle. It'll be great. I gotta deconstruct this wall or move it. You're no longer incapable of walking. Good for you. Good for you. I'll fix that later. I say it like I'm gonna take out his legs or something. Let's see. Actually, I want to put him, like, close to the middle. There's a middle spot, an actual middle spot, where I'm going to leave a gap. Okay, but that's where those are going to go. And then, of course, the walls. Yup. Gotta wait for the other one to get moved. It'll happen soon. It'll happen someday. Slow wound healing. Tantrum, really? We did get an exotic goods trader. I gotta watch what she's trying to break, though. Are you attacking the fur? That's so dumb. Okay, like, attacking the wall is not going to affect us much. So that's why, like I'm saying, I just need to keep an eye on what she's attacking. Because this could be a mental break that solves itself. With no real repercussions. The cooler's kind of a problem. Mystic, get up here and repair this cooler. Okay, thank you. You're attacking meat. I mean, no one accused you of being too smart right now. Oh, we got it done. Great. Go ahead and move this down here. Okay, that'll get it. Make all of that inside. Yeah, go out there and hit the wall a couple of times. That's actually great. All right, the rest of this can be repaired easily. All right, she's good. Yeah, eat a food. And then let's have everyone except for Bun celebrate Space Christmas. Everyone else, you know, Bun can just go get stuffed, I guess. She doesn't want the mood boost. She doesn't get the mood boost. It's as simple as that. When we're done with that, Forrester, you can go trade. Well, yes, I know. That's why I wanted to queue up something after Space Christmas. It was fun. Go talk to these partners. All right. Ooh, we got 2 development points from that. Sweet. All right. Well, that's a mood boost for everyone. Fun festival. Should help. All right, you're an exotic goods trader. You've got some advanced components. You know, I want to buy these. You know, advanced components can turn into some very, very good things. We have Yayo and Wake Up that we can sell to you. It really helps with the price difference here, so I'm more than happy to sell them. What else you got? Skin hardening, healing factors, poison synthesis. Toximmune. And cold tolerant. Well, we don't need Toximmune because we have something far better. Ooh, they have 2 Archite capsules. I want them. We just got... What do we get? Slow wound healing? That's just universally bad. Let's sell that for sure. Indoor Dweller could be useful. Kill Thirsty. Mini Horns. I don't want them, but I wanted to point them out. That pain stopper or whatever, you know, sell 100 gold. There you go. That makes sure we still have some silver. It's a good trade as far as I'm concerned. Where'd they drop? Oh, there they are. Archite capsules don't deteriorate, right? Yeah, they don't. All right, good. You get the chance, go ahead and just toss down some graves somewhere. Okay, so we have more power than ever. Yes, we have another 1200 power, which helps, but does not completely take away the amount of power we need for stuff. Okay, Mr. J's coming back. Very good, very good. I still think it's fine that they just take out the Christmas tree. Oh, it's 5 a.m. You can wake up. All right. Let's get this going, man. It's kind of a big deal. To empty it. You still got 2 mechanoids to do up, dude. This is definitely a priority. I guess that was the fastest way to get out over there. Fauna Fur Wells. The Materistan Union. Hey, how you doing? Okay, we need more steel, so let's go ahead and mine the steel that's over here. All right, we use a lot of it to expand the ship, which is going to be huge. I'm gonna take out some of this wall. I'm gonna leave that middle spot. It could be a yeah, I accidentally did conduit. It could be, you know, one of these, like a column there. But I'm gonna open up this space. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, hey, what about those turrets? Don't worry, I'm thinking about those turrets too. Okay, one here. One here. We'll just move those out. We'll probably need more in the back again at some point, but that's okay. But yeah, we're going to move some things around. Part of this is going to be all for storage. All right. And then I need to run more conduits if I want that to work. Thankfully, hidden conduits are cheap and easy. So conduit up this way. Let's get them running up this way. And they never go zip, which is actually like game-breakingly great. Don't tell Tynan though. Okay. And move these out here. I guess I can move it out now. All right. Get these slate chunks moved away. It'll be great. 5 days? That's very short. Of course it is. Randy's mad. All right. Of course, ass mad Randy would make it 5 days. Let's throw a plasteel door over here. Actually, I'm tempted to just start making some auto doors. I know I haven't yet. Okay, if I want to make plasteel auto doors, 40 steel, 25 plasteel, 2 components, 450 hit points, requires 50 watts of power each. Maybe for the inside, but I don't think I need them for the outside. I'm going to keep those as just plasteel doors, because I want a plasteel door back here to get out. Probably on both sides. Okay. So let's get those done. The chem fuel tanks, I can't move. So I'm thinking... Well, the tank, there's only one. Because that's all I need right now. So I tell you what, let's move all of the chem fuel to be near the tank. And this will be one storage area over here for just the chem fuel. Okay, all the chem fuel storage will go over here. All right. The visitor from the Materistan Union is leaving. Rue failed to build a door, which is unfortunate. But Rue's learning. Okay, so there's our chem fuel storage. It's been sorted and moved. I kind of want to keep an area for research, or not for research, for partying and stuff. So that's probably what this one area over here is going to remain. All right. But a big bunch of this is going to be, a huge storehouse. Just enormous. For storing goods and possibly services. Oh, hey, look. Ass blasted Randy is more assed and more blasted. Nearby volcanic eruption is showering the region with molten lava. Sure is. All right. Let's go ahead and launch. Nobody cares where we go. Who the hell is Tamara Booker? Who the F is that? Oh, you? From the Wender Pact? What? Just go. If they go to war over this, then they're dumb. Okay. They probably won't. We have some decent relations with them. 45? Yeah, they probably won't go hostile over this. Okay. I want to go... Wow. I need to go... There's another orbital platform there. Okay, yeah, let's start heading southeast. I like that idea. Let's jump on this compacted plasteel. Well, no, if we do that, the only thing that's going to be there is the plasteel. So it would actually probably be better to find a different area. Ooh, a valley and a lake. Nice. Let's go more south. Mountain, caves, and lake. There's probably some good stuff here in Grey Pool Lake. Yeah, let's head to Grey Pool Lake. We can always send a small shuttle here to mine that stuff out. Bring Silvermane along with some mechanoids. It'll be fine. Anyway, just needed to get away from the volcanic ash. Drop down to 19. And most of that was from pollution. So who cares, right? All right, and then we're near the six slickers, so they could get butthurt at any moment too. That's okay. That's okay. Winter has begun. Thank you. Hey, look at this big ass lake. 500 bass in it. Lots of steel, which is good. There's some pigs, which is huntable. More steel down here. All good things. All good things. Where are the steam geysers? Here. Here. Oh, that close. They aren't super close, but you know what we could do? We could grab this one. Can't place in deep water. So there's a catch, huh? Okay. Let's bring it a little bit farther down this way to make it easier to take advantage of this one here. Okay. Confirm that landing zone. Get us on the ground. We are on the ground. Hello, ground. How you doing? There's some horses on the ground. Okay. Gotta destroy the cars manually. Alright, whatever. How are we on power right now? We have enough stored to make it through the day. You know what? I'm gonna sit on this, and I'm gonna see what happens. I legit want to see what happens. Okay, move this signal jammer just into the corner for now so I can decide what I'm doing with this area. Okay, get rid of this cougar. It is the only predator here. So if we get rid of it, life's pretty good. Some more steel down this way, not plasteel. I wish. Is there any compacted plasteel or anything? There's machinery. No plasteel or anything. All right. Quite a few chunks of compacted machinery, though. We'll take this. Okay. So who's hunting? Forester? You seriously going to get right in its face? You are the stupidest person I've ever seen in my life with that action, man. Yeah, of course it's gonna revenge. Imagine how much it would have revenged if you were point blank with it. All right, also got hit by the turret. Oop, time to run. All right, you're gonna get hit by turrets at this rate, dude. There we go. See, easy enough. Y'all don't have to flee. Y'all actually don't have to flee. Okay. So we got all of this storage moved. We could clear out some space around here at this point and down here. There's a lot of ways we could move things around at this point. Too bad the biofuel refinery can't be picked up and hauled. Although I could rebuild it over here. Actually, if I moved these somewhere else, I could put it... Yeah, actually, I'm actually gonna deconstruct two of these. Build a singleton over here. Build a single one right here, and then put the biofuel refinery right here. That way I can move it out of this main room. All right, that'll work. That'll be a good start. Now, I do want more storage, and we have space for it. I'm going to try moving this stuff first. As much of it as we really relatively can. Put one in this corner here. That'll work. Okay. Keep moving it. I don't feel like I need walls over here, because I'm just doing storage. We're gonna do it like this, and that'll be our wall. Okay. Very cool, very cool. And then we'll have to do even more. But we will do it. And it'll be probably great. Okay, so if we're moving that stuff, what else could we move? I could move these storage areas. Yeah, let's move these as well. Okay. So these ones will move over here. Whoops, just facing the other way. It's the only difference. Did I do the same thing again? I did. Yeah, it's because it's uneven. And it's probably going to bother you. But it's okay. Don't let it bother you too much. Because I can always get another single spot and put it right here. I think that's the one that's primarily for wood. Okay. So we get all those moved. That means we have space to change this around a bit if we want to. And I kind of do. All right, that grab field extender. We need to find a better place for our prison area. Maybe we'll move maybe move that up here too. I also need to move our power cells. There's a hidden conduit here that leads to nothing. Okay, obviously we need to move the stuff itself to different areas, which we will. At some point. Is this all... No, it is not all covered yet. Okay. A couple more changes that still have to be made. One, this is all home area. Absolutely. And it will all need to be roofed at some point. But that's probably going to require... Well, wait. It shouldn't all require... How come we haven't roofed a lot of this? That can definitely be roofed because of the distance of the walls. Let's try just putting in the roof area and see how much of it gets roofed up. I mean, it looks like it's all going to be covered. I don't know why they didn't do it automatically, but hey, it's done. That's what's important. Okay, another Militor done. Very cool, very cool. Let's see, where can I move this? It did make the room unbelievably impressive. That's nice. Move this over here. Because I'm gonna make this an actual room. I just need to figure out what the range of it's gonna be and everything, you know? Yeah, let's turn this upwards. Like this. Okay. Because I need that space over there. Okay. So if I wanted to do this, how would I do this? First of all, upgrade this to plasteel. Okay. And then I think what I want to do is just make all of this a party room. The only issue is, you know, this goes right into the wall here, which obviously I don't want. I do want it to come this way. I need to have 4 columns, but what if I move the columns to be here and here on this side instead? That way I can just go straight down here. Okay, and I'm going to need a door, obviously, but we're probably going to do a grab door. A vac door, excuse me. Put that right here. We got a free alpaca. That's pretty great. Eat it. We do not need animals. How are we doing on food? We could be better on food. Thankfully, we have fish. Go ahead and set up a fishing zone over here. Do forever. There's hundreds of fish there. Let's just do up the horses. Okay. Because we can. Maddie, you're taking care of the alpaca. Okay. All right, that'll ensure that that spot isn't disrespected. In fact, we have 3 of the 4 over there. If we do that, let's just go ahead and get rid of this one. Actually, let's just do them all like this and then get rid of these two as well. I think that'll look better. Okay. You going berserk? Alright. Take him. Get him, Scyther 2. Fix that Zerkness. Well, he did it. Good job, lad. Hey, if you get the chance, feel free to do something with that dude. We have work to do ourselves. Okay, so that's good. Now get through there quite easily, which is great. Part of me wants to turn this to a power bay. Another part of me wants me to turn it into... I need to put... You know what? I want to put fine tile in here. We have so much marble. Turn this all into fine tile. That'll use that marble up too, which is a good thing. Hungry, drowsy, serious pain. Those mechanites still aren't gone. Okay. So we freed up a ton of space in here, and we're not done. There's actually still more stuff to move. Oh my goodness, there's so much more stuff to move still. Yep. I'm doing it in the reverse order over here now. Okay. It's fine, don't worry about it. See? Perfectly fine. And then one little one right here. Okay. And then we can use this room for something. I mean, I could... If I move things around correctly, I could turn some of it into more bedrooms. They'd be a little small, though. Yeah, they'd be very small. Like, these are mediocre because of how small they are. But the sleeping situation could definitely be improved. I think everyone acknowledges that, including me. If I set up a proper gene assembly area, I could make far more complex genes. Which is tempting. It's a tempting use of this corner over here. Maybe not a great use, but a tempting use. Which is why I keep saying it. No, do you have all your mechs? No. Oh no, did we leave one behind? We got Spencer, Mr. J, Coke, Pepsi. We left behind RC. Oh no! Well, how come you can't gestate the Militor though? I don't want. Oh wait, I need this. That's why. I'm gonna put that up right here real quick. Okay, so this is extremely impressive now. It should be it might be unbelievably impressive afterwards. It will probably be even better once I move these power cells out, because that's what I'm going to do. I don't want the power cells in this room. Actually, I should put the power cells in here. Yeah, there's ways to set up the power cells so they'd be less dangerous. They just require putting down hulls in certain ways so that they technically don't touch and provide their power. We might do that. It's arguably a little exploitative in how it works, but that's going to be fine, probably. Anyway. Yes, our shape is not disrespected. The room's going to look fine. Spring has begun. Happy 5509, everyone. There's also 20 bass down here, if you want it. Let's go ahead and set up a growing zone. That'll never grow because Randy doesn't like it, but I'm gonna set it up anyway. Let's grow some strawberries, if we can. Don't worry about stone right now. We have plenty of granite. So if there's one thing I'm definitely not worried about, it's stone. I don't need to change what's under here. Yeah, I don't need to change what's under here either, but you've already started working on it, Maddie, so I guess I'm just going to let you do it. Okay, give me another subcore encoder, please, when we get the chance. Don't worry, tomorrow we'll leave eventually. I could go ahead and do an anti-abasia infusion, but I don't want to spend 10 Clear World medicine on this person. All right, and you don't either. Trust me, you don't want me to. Everyone still has these sensory mechanites. But actually, wait, Bun doesn't have it. Bun had it before. Okay, so they should be disappearing here within the next few tendings, which is great. Subcore's done. Great. Don't deconstruct it, just uninstall it. Almost ruined the whole damn game. Okay, Mo, wake up. We gotta cook. We're cooking mechanoids. All right, thank you. Okay, our mech army appears to be good to go again. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good indeed. I can leave this room as is, I think. For the most part. I mean, I need a research place somewhere. I could move it up here, I guess. Having it be a dedicated lab would help with research speed. But right now, it's actually pretty good. A hunting work site. Very cool, very cool. An orbital relay. Very cool, very cool. What's here? Incapable of supporting life. Satellites that serve a wide variety of purposes. So we don't know why it's here. We just know that it's there and it probably has security. Useful. How's Agrahan doing? Get down here. You're sewing. That's what's important. Okay, you're getting work done. This is now considered a sanctuary, apparently. Alright, I need this to be facing a different way now. I'm gonna deconstruct and reconstruct it. And before I forget about it, Mystic, can you go ahead and deconstruct it? And then I will reconstruct it. Because I will forget it. If I don't do that immediately, I will forget. Alright, Mystic. Is someone else working on it? I assume I can't select it because someone else is working on it. Because all I have is the option of clean room. Okay, work on the shape. Oh, you know what? It might be because it's a main part of a walkway. That's okay. Yeah, we're gonna get that room back, or that mood back. Okay. Keep working on it. I want you to work on it because you're faster. Keep going. Okay, keep going. Keeps ongoing because people keep walking over it. Royal Tribute Collector. Mogat's fiance. Why? And Kozak's daughter. Like, why do they create moods like that? For no reason. Like, that's so dumb. Ugh. And you know, that's going to keep him from being able to be in any relationship, theoretically. It's so dumb. Boom rats. Everyone get inside the ship. Let the Empire deal with them. Okay. It's alright, everything we want to do is inside the ship anyway. That is 73 boom rats. This game is insane. Inside the ship area includes all this, by the way. So we can still move things around. Okie dokie, thank you. Yes, move up that way. Perfect. Then you know almost all of them are going to have Scaria, too. Actually insane. Well, some of them are moving over. Are you guys armed? Okay, they are. They just didn't know it. Oh, hey, keep the mechanoids inside, too, for now. Spencer, you should already be inside the ship, but make sure all the others stay inside the ship, too. Okay, no one goes outside. Prissy is tending to side. Oh, good. Maybe you'll get those mechanites out of them. Okay, we got that rebuilt. That's important. Yes, I know there's fires. This is not a fire to be worried about. The only thing that might be able to catch on fire are these two things. And I'm not that worried about them. And of course, only a few of the 70-something actually attacked these guys over here. Panther 1's on fire, though, so that's great. Oh, yeah, and they're going to burn up all of our crops, too, because we can't have anything good in life. They've already decided that's verboten. Oh, he still has the mechanites. Dang it. Fran doesn't anymore. That's good. Yeah, they are dropping in some ways. Okay, 12 of them left. I like how they all go after our turrets, but they ignored all of the men that are over here. These manhunters have ignored all of these men. It's weird, isn't it? You think they're called manhunters, they go attack all the men over here. But I guess that's just what I get for thinking. Maybe I should stop doing that. Obviously nothing good comes of it. Alright, I think that's all of them. It's all except one. Go ahead and just say to it to hunt it. Okay. Everyone can move around again. And Agrahand and Gil and Lifter. I guess Robert can go out. Tunneler. I don't want to unrestrict them right now. Okay. Someone rescue this panther. The fire will go out eventually, so I'm not too worried about that. I mean, eventually there'll be something that takes it out. The substructure can't light on fire. So for the most part, we're going to be okay. Alright, wouldn't have been Rimworld if Randy hadn't have thrown one more screw you into the mix, huh? How much uranium do we got? 148? Not enough to replace all these, because of course we don't. Thanks, Sai. I mean, I did tell you to go ahead and do that. Where's Vasilla? Here. Where's the paramedic? I mean, I could do that just by selecting Vasilla. Okay. Vasilla, come over here for me. You'll be so kind. Throw some fire foam right about here. Thank you. All right, we're good. That'll protect this much area. And hey, some of our crops did live. Look at that. All right, now that we have some weird shapes over here as storage, we have a bunch of extra space over here that's available. All right, the panther lost its tail, but for the most part, it's gonna live. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's how fire travels, just diagonally through the ship wall, as it do. Oh, hey, I don't need this here anymore. I do need orbital trade beacons up here, so this actually works out very well. Let's put one here, and then yeah, I don't need one here anymore, so put this one here. Okay, this biofuel refinery is now going to be built here. I'll wait for it to get built so I can copy the bills over. But then we'll be good there. Oh, give me a little single shelf. Right here. Which way is up? Or down? There we go. Ooh, another scan. Sweet. Okay. Well, that sucked. I guess we got some boom rats out of it. Some of them might actually be edible. I think a whole bunch of them just burned away to nothing. Alright, thank you, Pex. Beautiful. Copy. Paste. Gotta remember to, does it copy the... Ooh, it does copy the distance as well. Although the chem fuel from organics, that can be raised because I want to include the kitchen. Raise that a little bit more. Right there. Okay. Thank you. All right, beautiful. Make sure that's linked the same way because I only want stuff I can build with over here. Extra items go over here. It's pretty great. Now I can remove these. Actually, I can just repurpose this stool because it's a nice one. And with that, what I could actually do is extend this room some. So I tell you what, let's get rid of this vent. Can I move this vac barrier? No, I'm going to have to deconstruct it. It's fine. Okay, put this wall lamp here instead. Okay. And with all of that, I could do it on both sides to create quite a bit of extra room in a lot of areas of the ship, because this doesn't really need to be anything. So what I could do is actually bring this down here. No, if I go in even farther, that won't work. Right, this is too far. Unless I brought all of the walls in. I could just turn this into a hallway. And now that I say it, I think I'm going to do that. So I'm going to shrink this in. The vac barriers will go here and here instead. Okay, we'll think about vents later. But I'm making some changes to the ship. Okay? In fact, I don't even need this to be a hallway. I'm taking this out. That's right. These can stay in the same spot. Here and here. They absolutely can. So to do that, this is really made just for the grav engine. This is our grav engine room. It holds the grav engine, and that's all it do. In fact, I should put the power cores over there too, and then move the batteries and stuff up here. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking now. Let me put this up against the wall here. There we go. Still lights up the room pretty well. Okay. Oh, did we? I forgot these take panels too. Oh yeah, we have enough. It's fine. Very cool, very cool. Can I get someone to do the deconstruction real quick? Rude. Yeah, you're already deconstructing. Much appreciated. Can you deconstruct this biofuel refinery? Teardown should be easy, right? Should be an easy way to get some construction skill. Oh, she's already at 4. You go, girl. And boom. All right. So now this is a much smaller hallway, but as you can see, I'm able to make far more space in here, and eventually I'm going to make far more space over here as well, because I'm gonna deconstruct all this. Okay, and all this. Oh yeah. The ship is transforming right before our eyes. Is it transforming for the better? I don't know, you tell me. But for now, that's going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays Rimworld. Wait. Yeah, Rimworld Odyssey. Extremely impressive. I'll take it. And it'll be better once I move these. If you enjoyed it, make sure to let me know by giving it a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe if you want to see more. A little bit of thunder. Thanks again for watching this episode of Rimworld Odyssey. My name is Thet. I'll see you in the next video. Everybody owes.